Grand Rising, everybody. It is 5:32 a.m. and welcome to the Pothead Portal, baby. My name is Lou, aka Ludini, aka Dago China, aka the Polar Word Priestess, aka just the most beautiful woman on the planet, baby. Let's get into it. Um, y'all, today I'm smoking on Gushmints, and it's coming in at 22.33% THC. And shout out to Viola, okay, because they get me right every time. Anyway, y'all, and shout out to Noodle just because. Anyway, um, y'all, I had to get up out my sleep for this one. I had to get up out my sleep for this one, boy, because first off, if y'all hear the heater, if you're new here, pray about it. Okay? Everybody else know the drill already. If you hear the heater, go on pray about it, baby, because I'm not gonna turn it off. Anyway, y'all, I had to get up out my sleep for this one. Cause like I be waking up, um, you know, like 3, 4 in the morning. Sometimes like actually like often 3, 4 in the morning. Sometimes between two and four, I'll be waking up. One, to fight the bitches spiritually that think they slick. If you know, you know. Two, to figure out what God trying to tell me. Some people think that when you wake up during the hours, aka witching hours, that you know, um, that's when somebody's like attacking them or whatever it is. But it's also when you're supposed to be cultivating for yourself. Those hours where you're supposed to be cultivating for yourself. And I had got this download because I got up and someone said clean up. So I got up and I cleaned up everything. The only thing I got left to do, I gotta take the trash out and I'm gonna come back and I'm mop later on. But I cleaned up everything else and I just felt so much better. And it dawned on me. The things that I've prayed for, I'm standing in it. Sitting in it right now. But hey, because I ain't always have a bed. Anyway, I used to have a little air mattress, bro. Used to have to blow that bitch up in the middle of the night because you sinking. Or I just had the little mattress on the floor, boy. I had the money to get me the bed set, but something just wouldn't look. I don't know. I was trapping, y'all. I was just out here. Anyway, I want to share one of the things that I prayed for with y'all. So I had prayed and I was like, anybody that has bad intentions or they're not supposed to be in my life, or they're just a temporary person, allow them to expose themselves immediately so I know who they is. So boom. Let me tell you. I had went to this store and I was conversing with this man and he goes to say, you need to stay away from me. He was like, cause my energy crazy, I don't know what it is about me. Like women just be sexually attracted to me when they be around me for a certain amount of time. And I'm just like, nigga, you could never. It'll never happen. You have no idea how strong my energy is. You have no idea who you dealing with right now, my nigga. And I just laughed to myself because he really didn't have no idea who he thought he was fucking with. That's all I'm saying. And long story short, after that, when I laughed at him, I never saw him again. Never saw him again. This happened in January. So then fast forward to February. Y'all know I had went to Vegas or whatever for my birthday. And I had a little reserved weekend. I enjoyed it. When you go to Vegas, you ain't gotta be doing all that partying and shit to have fun. They have a lot of things to do outside of partying. They have a lot of great restaurants. They have a lot of great activities that you can do outside of that. Like they have a lot of like museums and things like that. And also, listen, my definition of museum is the Prada store. Cause baby, I'm just coming to look. Okay. So for me, they had a lot of museums at that bitch. Okay. Anyway, moving forward. I had met this guy or whatever, right? And he was cool. And when I got back from Vegas or whatever, he texted me. And he was like, "Hey, I didn't want to say anything, like during your trip or nothing. I ain't want to make it weird or anything, but I'm interested in you." And he just went on to say how he thinks that we both out here, just on a mission and all this other good stuff. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. Because niggas talk a good deal. They don't ever really be doing nothing for real. So when men be telling me something, I don't care what you be saying. What you finna show me something. What you got? I used to want to date for love, but what the fuck you got? I want something now. What you got for me? But he followed me on Instagram and he went on to send me DMs also on top of sending me that text message. So I had posted a picture of myself, right? I'm going hard. I had posted a picture of myself, right? And ooh, bless me, I'm telling the truth. Old people when you talk about something you sneeze, they be like, "Oh yeah, I'm telling the truth." Anyway, but if not, it might just be a southern thing. But man, he gonna tell me, he was like, "Man, your body's insane." He was like, "Yeah, you definitely my type." And I'm gonna post that video in my shorts because I did look good in that video. I look good right now. But anyway, um, y'all, I just didn't even say nothing to him after that. And then like definitely my type. Like nigga, I don't give a fuck if I'm your type or not. I never cared. I never cared. I don't really care if I'm a nigga type or not. Nigga, if you like me, you like me. If you don't, oh well, bye. I don't care if I'm your type or not. Like I'll throw up on you. Anyway, I posted like because I was just posting pictures, from my birthday on my story. So then I had posted something else. He was like, "Oh yeah, you need to stay away from me." That right there. That right there told me, "Oh yeah, that's one of them niggas that you prayed about. If you don't have good intentions, if you are like just gonna be a temporary person, show me who you is immediately." And that's what he did. Oh, stay away from me, just like the first nigga said. And guess what? I just never replied to him ever again. And it doesn't need an explanation at all. Because when you pray for something and God show you that shit clean in your face, it don't have to be explained to nobody. Because you understand. What's understood don't have to be explained, okay? And they got people that's gonna get it, and they got people who ain't gonna get it. So be prepared for people who ain't gonna get it to just be wilding out and be like, "Hey, what did I do? Oh my god, oh my god!" You don't owe them no explanation. Or maybe it could just be, the aqua in me, cause y'all know I'm an Aquarius. I don't get no fuck. Even if I wasn't an Aquarius, I probably wouldn't get no fuck. But anyway, yeah, y'all. Then third time, I got my third confirmation yesterday, last night. Like for the past couple days or whatever, I've been seeing this dude When I be walking like down the block to go get like food and stuff, or like go to school, and I had went um to the Habibi niggas, and y'all, I just be out here talking to these niggas any type of way sometimes because they be doing it. But anyway, because they got a lot. Where I live at, they got a lot of Arab niggas, so they they be something else. They be fine though. Mm. Yeah, but I had went to go get something to eat from the niggas down the street, and I see him in there, but I didn't know that was him at first because I'm like, nigga, I don't know who you is, but he just kept staring at me. He just kept on staring at me, and then like I had got me a banana pudding because that shit be cracking down the street. Them niggas, whoever grandma be making that shit down the street at the Arab niggas. Hey, first of all, let me stop for a second and say free Palestine. All right, Joe, wrap it up. Anyway, back to the story. So I see him, and I get my banana pudding, and I'm like, I'm smashing that shit. Wait, no, my, because I ordered some chicken nuggets too. And he started saying, he was like, damn, you smashing that shit. It must be good. I was like, yeah, this shit do be cracking. I get this the motherfucker every time. And he was like, oh, for real? And I'm like, yeah. But then here I go, I hear Lil Fry because I had went to the dispensary prior to going to this place. And I'm just talking to people because I'm like cruising. I'm feeling cool. Like I'm feeling right now because I'm smoking the same thing that I was smoking, last night. So I'm leaving the joint. I get my food. I'm leaving. And he's like, "So where you live at?" And I'm like, "Nigga, I'm not. Why the fuck would I tell you where I live at, bitch? I'll bat the piss out you right now just for asking me that shit." And so he lived in the same direction I was like that I live in. So like he was like we was kind of like walking together or whatever. And he was like just saying different stuff. And then somehow like when we was having a conversation, like walking in the direction that we were supposed to be going. And I was wondering, I was like, do this nigga really live over here or whatever? Or is he just trying to see where I live at? But he really did live in the building. But thankfully his building was before mine, so I didn't have to circle the block or no shit like that before I went inside. So that was that was a 10. But somehow Trey Songz came up in the conversation and he was like, man, he was like, you talking about them them little sexual assault allegations? I was like, no, they ain't no allegations at this point. That nigga wow. And and ooh, I know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. But anyway, um he proceeds to say some bitches be asking for it. And I proceeded to tell him that nobody asks for that shit. Niggas just don't know how to take no for an answer and keep their motherfucking hands to themselves in this bitch. And if a nigga think he finna play, he could get clapped for real. And so after that conversation was over because I proceeded to walk away. And he yells, hey, but can I get anything like your number? No. Because you just said a statement that insinuated that you be out here raping bitches. So why the fuck would I stick around to find the fuck out, bitch? I will bat the piss out you and your mama for having you in this hole for real. Like nigga, who the fuck you thought you was finna play with? Let me know. And the answer bet not be me, bitch, because you might not make it. Rockstar lifestyle might not make it. I'm not, you ain't walking away from that one scot free. You was not walking away from that one. Like you was gonna catch it for real. Cause you was not finna play with me, bro. And I'm not gonna let you play with anybody else around here either. So I'm gonna G check it at the door. Cause you ain't coming up in this party with that shit. You not. But I ain't want nothing for real, y'all. That's all I had to say. Listen, the first time when somebody show you who they is, listen to them niggas. Don't be like trying to get him the benefit of the doubt and none of that shit. Get the fuck up out of there. Slide, bitch. Like like they be doing on the ops. Slide the fuck up out of there. Go on clock out for me. So yeah. Anyway, go ahead and be. Oh, y'all look at Chris. Y'all, this shirt from my first ever Chris Brown concert. I went in 2006 at Wild Adventures in Valdosta, Georgia. I was in the 5th grade. And everybody was hating on me when I got back because they was like, oh my gosh, she really did see Chris Brown and did, bitch. What? Now y'all hating. Because before, when I told them that I was going to see Chris Brown, they hated on me. They was like, she not going to see Chris Brown. She ain't seeing Chris Brown. Bitch, watch me. And still got this bitch to this day, bitch. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. Shout out to Chris. And y'all, so Chris, is the guy's name John? His name John? Yeah, his name John. He got a clothing line together called the Oracles. And y'all, I was sad as fuck. I missed the drop for the slides or whatever, y'all. And I was like, whoa. And they had like a little poll or whatever. Not like a little poll, it was like thing when you answer the question. It was like, hey, did y'all get your NAMI slides this week? And I was like, nah, because niggas had finals. I meant to say midterms. So that nigga probably read that and was like, nigga, finals. It ain't even finals yet, nigga. It's midterm. That's what I meant. That's what I meant if y'all watching this. But y'all, again, from the car wreck, whatever, I had missed my midterms and my finals from last time, so I've got to catch up on all that shit. So technically, I I was taking finals because I still had to take the final from the last time too. But anyway, I missed it, and he was like, "Hey, DM me, congratulations," because I did. Told him I was like, "Yeah, I passed my shit though," which I did. I made hundreds on my shit, because I'm that girl. But one of them I missed it. I had to drop that class because it's clashing with my physical therapy schedule. So I'm gonna have to. I'd rather go to physical therapy and get my body together because I gotta live here. School could wait. Okay. Anyway, but I missed that, and I missed the shirts too. But I caught the socks last night. No, night before last. I caught the socks, so I'm excited to get my socks. So yeah. So far, I got me a box of Breezy's Cosmic Crunch, and somebody bought that for me, y'all. That was so nice of them. Like they just did not have to do that, and it. Ooh, ooh, yeah, I love people who love me enough to, you know, buy me Chris because I love him. Shit with Chris shit. So, but y'all, when he dropped them tour tickets, guess what? When Chris dropped the tour tickets, and I said a prayer, I said, God, please don't let Chris drop the tour tickets, and I ain't got paid yet, God, please. And he ain't dropping yet because I ain't got paid yet. I bet you won't pay that. He gonna drop them motherfuckers. And when he do, I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna tell y'all there is a God. You can't tell me it ain't. Right now, you can't tell me it ain't. You'll never be able to tell me that it ain't. And I will elaborate deeper on that one day because I've done extensive research. Not just on the internet, but within my own Ethernet that I have myself, on my own downloads, my own internet. If you know, you know. But I ain't want nothing for real, y'all, for real this time. Go out here and be great. Love on yourself with all your might as much as you can. Remember that you deserve to be here, and no weapons formed against you shall prosper. It ain't not even formed. You feel me? And keep harm out of your way, and may harm stay out of your way. I'll say. And yeah, y'all. If anybody has told you today, I love you, and I look cute, and I'm gonna fuck with you.